Yeah, let's do that. Let's do a reaction video,
We're
Steve.
a little bit late, but
Sounds good to me.
We're a little bit late, so we watched it live on
Thursday.
and we decided, you know what, we probably should have recorded that, and we fucked up, and that's our own fault. But now we're here fixing it, and you're watching it. So we're just gonna watch the Nintendo Direct that was September 13th, 2018. And we're just going to watch it here, give our thoughts and opinions, because there's really not a whole lot of news this week. So let's just do it. Steve?
This is the news.
Yeah, switch us over. So this is what Nintendo started us with. Uh-oh, Steve's killing us.
Yep.
Here we go. So,
Didn't miss anything.
full screen it, Steve. Full screen.
Oh shit, yeah. I don't know what I'm doing.
There we go. It's all right. No big deal. So right now we just got a lot of smog going.
Oh shit.
Yeah, here we go. My main man.
Dive right into it.
My main man in green. That's what I'm talking about.
Who I made the original Smash.
Yeah. So, Luigi's Mansion. This is fucking pretty sweet looking. I'm not gonna lie. For those of you that are, you know, this is Luigi's Mansion 3, working title, coming to the Nintendo Switch.
I bet you it's not going to be called Luigi's Mansion 3, though.
Probably.
I hope it does. I hope they say there's Luigi's Mansion 3.
I do hope it does.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Shinya Takahashi.
But, yeah.
This is Takahashi, Shinya Takahashi.
There's no official 2, right?
No, the 3DS version is just called Dark Moon. It's just Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon.
And I'm pleased to confirm
But this
that
new
Luigi's
Luigi's
next
Mansion,
spooky adventure is in development
I don't know if
for
you.
Nintendo
It looks
Switch.
like a giant hotel. So there's like a Mario suitcase in the first scene, and it just seems like it's an
Mario went
abandoned
on vacation.
hotel.
He went on
Let's cover some
vacation. He's
upcoming
missing.
games.
Yeah, Mario's missing on vacation
Please take a
again.
look.
So I don't know what this guy's saying because we're not listening to what he's saying. But Kirby's getting crafty again for the 3DS. This is what we got here. So we got Kirby's extra epic yarn that they're showing off here.
So,
Should've
me and
been.
Anthony didn't see this, technically, because we were coming to your place to watch it, but
Epic Yarn should have been.
entirely made of yarn. Even
it is a 3DS game.
John, they
yeah.
play
Wrong. It is a Wii game, not even a Wii U. It is a Wii
No,
game.
I'm talking about this one, though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
This,
yeah.
This is fine for the 3DS, I think.
You should have stuck Kirby to the handheld.
Well, to be fair, I feel like anytime they make a Kirby game, it's when the system's ready to die.
bigger yarn balls, or you can even
I think
They
that
put one out on the Switch.
they put one out on the Switch, and guess what? It didn't really do all that hot.
No, in England they did. Apparently they're fans of Kirby.
I think it's,
Maybe.
I
play as some
don't
other
consider
familiar
that.
faces.
some markets are
It's Crystal was
real. I think
Epic Yarn
Europe
launches
likes Kirby a
exclusively
lot.
for Nintendo
Yeah, well,
3DS
they can look forward to it
2019.
in 2019, apparently.
One thing pink is Pepto-Bismol.
Bowser Jr., destined for
Yeah.
greatness.
The only important pink thing is
The Mushroom
Pepto-Bismol
Kingdom
because we
has a
eat too
bad
much
case
junk
of
food
boys,
and we're
and the only
fatties.
ones who can save it are
Yeah.
Mario,
Okay, so we got
Luigi,
Bowser Jr.'s Inside Story. What is
It can
this?
only be Mario,
We got,
Luigi,
all right, Mario and
Bowser's
Luigi,
Inside Story.
Bowser's Inside Story plus Bowser Jr.'s Journey.
This is the game I imported.
Even
No, they
No.
showed us at E3.
Where
This
I
that was Paper
Oh,
Jam.
yeah.
This is that. Well, one, that's a mouthful.
in his new adventure,
But this looks like
Bowser
it's
Jr. sets
Mario
off to
plus
find his own
Mario and
remedy
Luigi,
for the
Bowser's
boys.
Inside Story, and then
Thanks
there's
to
like
his
a
selfishness,
DLC
he ends up
that has
causing
Bowser
more problems than it
Jr.
cures.
With all the
Better gather some allies
it's
and
actually
build
like
up
more-
your very
It looks
own
like a
army.
kind of a
Create your own
strategy
formations,
RPG rather
support
than
allies
your
with
traditional
arsenal
turn-based
moves.
RPG
You
here.
can conquer the chaos
Because you get
in
to
every
choose what
action-packed
characters
battle.
go where a little bit.
Is Bowser Jr. destined for glorious kingship like his papa? Mario and Luigi, Bowser's Inside Story.
January
Bowser
11th.
Jr.'s Journey releases on Nintendo
2019.
3DS, January 11th.
I don't know about this. I'm gonna pass on that. I think
I'm passing anything
And a
handheld
second
for
player?
3DS.
I don't.
You're
I
waiting
might
for
go
the
back
new
because
game
I
on
really
Nintendo
enjoyed
Switch.
Luigi's
Don't forget
Mansion.
that the original
But a
Luigi's
replay
Mansion
before
is
the
coming
new
to
ones.
Nintendo 3DS.
Well, I think
That
this would be a
immediately
perfect
spooky
Halloween
vibe
game
that
because
fans
there's not really
remember is
another
intact,
Halloween game
even
that
when
I'm
playing
looking
the new
forward
two-player
to.
mode,
Well,
making its
Night
debut
Trap.
in the Nintendo
Well, you know what,
3DS
Steve?
version.
Oh, look, it's Slimer
Hey.
version Luigi. He
Actually-
got killed in the last Nintendo Direct, and now he's a ghost. He's Slimer
You can play
Luigi.
Night Trap because I'll let you borrow it.
You know
I
what,
got some
Steve?
horror games.
You need to. We.
I'm
need to have
never-
a discussion.
Never ever gonna play Night
No, no,
Trap.
no.
I'm never gonna play any of
Stop.
your horror games.
It's not horror. Night Trap's not horror.
Is it comedy?
It's real
It's
life.
really like.
figures to surprising results, like revealing hidden clues.
Yeah,
It's controversial
tactic
at the
comedy.
time.
Luigi when he
Sure.
talks to
You need to.
Toad.
No, you should
Each
play
of
it
the
just
four
because it would
compatible
be.
amiibo has
It
a
would be
different
funny.
effect.
Oh,
It's you don't like. There's nothing about this game that it's gonna
joke's on
bother
you.
you in the sense of like,
Will haunt Nintendo 3DS
it's not horror. It's
October
not
12th.
horror. You should
Maybe I'll
play
give it a shot. Your games, fuck you.
Dude,
October 12th for Luigi's Mansion on the 3DS.
Oh, last week,
Out
come
now.
on.
Yokai
Even more free
Watch.
content coming
This is
later.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's kind of like a kiddie's Yokai Watch Blasters. I think it's Red Cat Corpse versus the White Fox Tails or something. That's literally, those are the names of the game. So there's two different versions. There's the Red Cat Core, and then I think it's the White Fox something. I don't know what they're called. Moon Rabbit Crew. Yeah, have you played these, Anthony? Because if anyone here has played any
Yokai
sort of Yokai Watch, it's you.
Yeah, I'm not. No. I know it's like a knockoff of a Pokemon kind of deal. You're collecting ghosts.
Okay, spirits, right?
Correct.
Yeah, that's what a yokai is a spirit.
But it's a
Don't. Now's the perfect time to become a fan.
Oh,
Yokai
what?
Watch
White
Blasters
Dog
is out
Squad
now.
versus Red Cat
And
Crew.
don't forget about the
Nailed
Moon
it.
Rabbit Crew update.
September 27th, so
That's
two
all the
weeks from now.
headlines for
3DS, so I don't know if
Nintendo
anyone's
3DS.
ever been on. I don't know if they have it on the Switch or not.
No, they definitely don't.
How's it
I think
going?
they're all done with the 3DS though,
Well,
which I'm fucking
from
very
here,
grateful for
let's
because
focus on
I don't
Nintendo
want
Switch
to
titles.
use that system anymore.
Please take a look.
It's over.
Don't know why they keep.
All right, what do we got? Splatoon 2 update. Anthony, you have Splatoon 2, right?
I do.
When was the last time you played this game?
I didn't do a DLC, so 6 months
When did the game come out? Like,
ago, 2 years ago.
it came out
Splatoon 2, about a year, right?
summer of last year, summer of 2017.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, because it came out. It definitely came
August.
out before Odyssey.
It did come. Yeah, it did.
Yeah,
so
before I
It
think
came
the-
out. I think I want to say. I'm gonna say no because
No,
Arms came
you're
out.
right. You're
It
right.
was. It
Oh,
was.
June. It was.
It was.
You're right,
Arms
you're
came
right.
out in June, so this must have been like July or August or something.
I think you're right. It was a year ago. I did the last major up. I didn't buy the DLC for it.
No, did you play a lot of it? Like people love this stuff. Did you?
Yeah, at the time. Yeah.
I remember playing it on the Wii U, and I genuinely enjoyed it for a little bit.
Until the only, I think the downside from it was disconnection of people, like on the team. Because if you can't win if it's 2 versus 4,
It's impossible.
It's impossible.
It's impossible. I used to be a big fan of the roller. I used to just roll across. Like
So they fixed the OP. There's a.
was the roller OP?
Oh yeah.
Well, I never used it to kill people. I just used it to fucking ink up the place. Was that my downfall?
No, because technically that's how you win.
Yeah. I was playing the objective.
But
Play
it-
the fucking objective.
But it is close. It's like so far range. It's a
It's-
disadvantage. Close range, you only took 2 of the shakes.
two of the
to-
shake. All you really need though, Anthony, is two shakes.
and some hair, some air.
Yeah, 2 shakes and you're
Is
you're
that a
done.
Bob Ross
That's a
reference?
yeah, I fucked that up.
What is the
What was the?
Everyone's
Two
favorite blue
shakes and
robot
some
makes
and a
its
hair.
triumphant return in Mega Man
What is
11.
it? Yeah, it's
I
like.
can't remember it.
Yeah, I can't remember the Bob.
Fuck, I've seen so much.
More
Bob Ross,
more
dude.
importantly, Mega Man
2
11.
hairs and an air. Ah.
Some air.
Yeah.
When he does the
2 shakes and an air.
Each of the colorful
So Mega Man 11, Anthony, did you try out the demo? Because it's out right now on the eShop if you want to play it. I played a little bit of it. No. So I played it. I'm a big fan of the way the game looks. A lot of people are like, give me the 8-bit style. I'm like, you know what? I don't care. They're trying something new. I like it. I think that the art style on this looks good. It's different from anything else. This comes out later, I want to say early October. So it's in like a month from now, or actually at this point, like 2 weeks.
yeah, we're pretty close to
October 2nd, yeah, so it's coming up. It's coming up. I enjoyed the demo, but I wasn't so great at it, and I'm okay with that. I think
You weren't good at Mega Man.
I wasn't great at Mega Man, and I can live with that. I am great at Mario Tennis, and if you want to, you want to get at me, you let me know on Twitter. It's a me BT. We will exchange friend codes, and I will beat your ass as long as you're not cheating with Bowser Jr.
That's a high.
2 hairs and some air.
2 hairs and some air. Thank you. So Mario Tennis Aces is showing off 4 new characters: Petey Piranha, Birdo, Koopa Troopa, or Koopa Paratroopa, and Fuck, I missed the fourth one.
Online co-op missions that are
Down,
only available for a limited time.
Birdo.
Oh, it's Birdo.
Birdo. I
Well,
don't know.
Birdo they showed off in the.
You can also get new visors and outfits for you. Oh, Shy Guy. There we go. But you can get different colors and costumes and things like that for playing online. And the update is coming the 19th of September. So that's probably by the time you're listening to this, it's already up.
Classics are back in action.
Will be Wednesday, yeah.
Back in the day,
Mike Hager fucking with his one strap overalls.
action games.
So right now Capcom's announcing a bundle of side-scrolling beat 'em up. So you got Final Fight, the King of the Dragons. I don't know. I can't see that.
Commando.
Oh, 'cause it's blocked by that.
Yeah, Steve, can you minimize
King.
OBS and just let us see the video?
Knights of
Warriors of
Fate.
Whoops.
These are all
Are
side-scrolling
making
beat 'em
a
ups, right?
comeback. And so are these first-time home console
Shouldn't look too
releases.
bad.
Armored
Yeah.
Warriors
Well, I mean, they're fun arcade games,
are
sure.
joining the fight.
Battle Circuit. Here we go.
Games. If you each have a
Playing on the
dual
Nintendo
controller,
Switch.
4 players can beat 'em up
Four
together.
player.
I don't care about that.
Aspiring
Online
athletes
play.
can
I don't care about any of these
online
games
this
really.
time.
The best thing that comes out of that is Cody and Guy in Street Fighter.
Other Capcom fans from around
Like
the
Cody.
world.
So Cody and Guy come from Final Fight, I want to say, and they
September 18th.
that's where they started off, and then they brought them into Street Fighter Alpha.
New Super Mario Brothers.
God,
Ooh,
did-
here we
actually
go.
Did not know that.
This kind of tickles my fancy a little. As much as I'm done with the new Super Mario Brothers, the new Super Mario Brothers Deluxe treatment that they're showing off right now is fucking awesome. So you get to play as Mario, Luigi, Toad, and Nabbit, and Toadette.
So, how many versions of
This game,
yeah?
you know what? There's too many to count, and I played.
I remember them being super like to 100% those games. They were fucking difficult.
People are freaking out about this. I don't know why.
Freaking
Toadette.
out in the sense of like being excited about it.
No, Toadette grabs a crown and then she turns into Peach. People are like, whoa, is Peach Toadette? It's like, don't fucking think about it so much. Just play the goddamn game. 164 courses between the both games, so you're getting the new Super Luigi Brothers and new Super Mario Brothers games that came out on the Wii U. So you're getting a shit ton. Also, this deluxe logo right here should be done for everything. With the two Joy-Cons slapped on the side, I think it looks amazing.
That's a good logo.
It is a solid logo.
In
But I don't give a fuck
of
about
this direct. Something looks like shit.
the Super Mario Brothers shit.
The new Super Mario Brothers stuff. I mean, I'm not gonna get it
Yeah.
because
I did not actually play.
I'm
the Wii
done
ones.
with that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
If you really,
Holy shit! Didn't
yeah,
see this.
you didn't see Katamari Damacy de-rolled.
Was de-rolled?
Yeah, re-rolled maybe. I don't know. It's a remake.
It's a remaster of that.
People lose their shit about this too.
Yeah, they do.
Have you played
It's a
it?
cult.
Cult classic?
I've seen streamers.
I don't get it. I mean,
It's a Japanese thing. It's like that weird thing. Like you'd never imagine some of this shit going into a video game. Like
I like those mushrooms and panda bears. You know what I'm saying?
that's Japan's big on panda bears and mushrooms.
Are they?
I don't know. Panda bears definitely.
I'm huge in Japan.
Technically, yes,
Roll it so
you're
you
a
reach
giant.
the stars
Well, thank you.
anytime, anywhere.
This game looks available winter 2018. Are you gonna pick this up? Don't lie to me.
There's actually no price. If it's above 40, no.
If that's a $20 game, you're picking that up for sure.
Yeah. Physical. Digital, no.
Okay.
Just gotta make that.
Just gotta clear
just clarify
clear the
that.
air there. So Steve, why no Super? Oh, here we go. Sorry, Super Switch Online, September 18th.
Yeah.
Good day.
So this is $20 a year, and it comes with like a Netflix Game Pass type of thing. More games, more features, more fun, Steven.
I'm not.
Not a fan.
They're
of this.
still fucking shit up.
Well, yeah, of course. So
It could be better, but yeah, like I said before, it's.
I mean,
it's half the price.
It's half the price.
Let's say it's 1/3 of.
although here's a problem though that they're going to be facing.
I want to say no. I want to pop in the news. I read this today or the other day. Cloud saves.
Yeah.
You stop paying,
Yeah.
you lose them.
Well, what
shit.
did you think was going to happen?
No. They delete them.
Yeah.
No.
So you can't even.
Any other? No. Sony.
After 6 months, Sony gets rid of them too.
After 6 months, Sony deletes them.
Microsoft. never does.
Microsoft keeps them. I mean, I'm not gonna say indefinitely.
But it's Nintendo. Like this is the one thing that people are forgetting.
Yeah, but
it's
it's
Did people really expect?
There's no. Nintendo doesn't have a way to back up fucking saves.
So if you lose,
Well, as of
So,
right, yeah, I
that's
get
the
that, and I get
problem.
that, but people are like freaking out about it, and it's like, yeah, that is not a thing, and it sucks. It does suck. Like they should have
I
something
think it's
in
shitty.
place. But the problem is I feel like, and I don't want to be making excuses, but it's if you don't pay for something, why do you expect them to keep your?
I get it,
saves?
but
you still
you
get
have to think about what a save is, like how much data, like what's it really costing you for goodwill for a for especially for someone like Nintendo who's been.
But have they ever done anything for goodwill?
Yes.
When?
Actually, they've always been.
They always do that.
What are you
Not
talking about?
online.
We're gonna get fucking copy written for this.
No. Well, right. You're talking about that. Well, they're talking about save data cloud
Yeah.
right now, but
Nintendo
Nintendo has always historically has great customer service. They've
Your save data will be safe from harm.
in a different way they've been very consumer oriented
Nintendo
towards
Switch
certain
Online
things.
also
Just
connects with a
online,
smartphone app.
they've never got it. They've never figured it out. They still haven't figured it out, and they will. And this hasn't figured it out.
Oh no, for sure. This is not what you. This is not an ideal situation.
Right. And
for
you
me-
just think about something like cloud saves, where it's like,
That-
listen,
That should just be day one.
Give it
just
now.
listen. Not to get technical, but it's like, how much space is that costing you? 20 megabytes max for all. That's I'm being extremely generous of how much data that like.
It would cost to
Saves.
save all of my
I
stuff.
mean, because memory cards in our, back in our
We'll
day,
have more to announce in the future.
what they were
More games.
maybe 4 megabytes max.
Hey, well,
The Sony one was 2 for PS2.
well, now it's a lot
and
bigger
like you
though.
could hold right. There is a lot of data.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to deny that, but you're just talking about, why don't
like
just
pennies
do
and
it?
peanut. What is
It's-
that? It's basically peanuts, really. They're
is,
really
yeah.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's again, but it's a Nintendo online thing, and when have they ever gotten it right? I
Right,
think that
and they still
the
haven't.
expectations of people need to be brought down a little bit.
It's embarrassing
But you
to
think
me.
this is
It's
better than?
or it's disappointing because it's. I mean, I don't know if you want to talk about this. But,
Well, yeah, we should probably talk about this. So right now they're showing off. So they just said that Nintendo's online service, you're going to get a Netflix-based like subscription for all retro games. So you can play Pro Wrestling, Double Dragon, River City Ransom, Ghosts and Goblins, Mario Brothers 1, 2, and 3, Zelda. But now they're making wireless NES controllers that you can slide on to the side of the Switch to charge. So they're not Joy-Cons. There's 2 of them for $60.
no, they are Joy-Cons.
No, they do not act as
Function.
Joy-Cons.
So you can't use them for another.
You can't use them for other games.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're just
Oh, I
they're
didn't know
just
that.
for the.
I was gonna say because they.
Also, not gonna pick that up.
There's also no analog stick,
No.
so.
Not gonna pick that up. But
On
yeah.
top of my fucking $20 subscription.
Pokemon is
Of course
amazing.
not.
Well, also now they're getting into Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Anthony, are you gonna pick this up? Because I know you're a huge Pokemon nerd.
Let's go Eevee.
So I have it pre-ordered
I'm
with the
actually
Pokeball.
quite shocked that you.
I think I just saw it go up and I was like, I need it.
yeah.
I need it. And every time I see something about this, every time I see it, I want to slowly just redact my pre-order.
It's like that half-ass, like you want that RPG, you waiting for that open world RPG. And you're like,
No,
See it and you're like,
you know what
this
I'm
is
waiting?
not it.
This is a remake of Yellow, right? This is exactly what it is. It's a remake
Yeah,
of
see, I
Yellow,
don't-
and I love Yellow, and that's what I want. I want a remake of Yellow, but this is just not exactly what I want. Because it's
It's just like Leaf Green, Fire Red. It's like, yeah, those are fucking fantastic, but this isn't.
I don't know. Also, you can change their hairstyle by like rubbing their face. I'm not a fan of that. That's coming out November 16th.
I'm gonna cancel that. I pre-order.
Well, I'm definitely Team Pikachu because why would you be Eevee? Also,
'Cause he evolves into fucking-
these are gross. These Joy-Cons are fucking disgusting because it's like a weird banana yellow and a tan, and they almost look like a misprint.
I might get that Pokeball though.
That Pokeball does look pretty dope.
That's the only thing I'll keep.
Okay, this you can talk until
Yeah,
you
this
blue.
is. I already pre-ordered it.
So it's Diablo 3 on the Switch. I don't give a flying fuck about it, but Anthony, go ahead. Why is this important?
This is actually the DLC I did not want to purchase on the PC, which is you get the Necromancer, which is the classic Diablo 2 character.
Sure.
obviously have to start over again. Diablo 3 wasn't the greatest fucking thing Blizzard ever put out, but it's still a good game. And I do want to see what it looks like handheld, to be honest with you, see how it runs.
Okay. Now, do you think you'll play this with people, or do you think this will be another solo grind thing?
There
for you?
is no solo. So in Diablo 3, they got rid of. There is like I can't, like I can solo, but I can't. Like you always have to be online.
Well, I doubt that that's going to be the case for this, considering it's a portable kind of thing.
So I don't know what they kind of reworked for Nintendo, whether it's just they brought back the single player aspect of it, but in the PC, like you had to be
Always connected.
yeah.
So
for Diablo
November
3.
November 2nd, that's coming out. Oh yeah, here we go, Super Mario Party. Now it's a fucking party. So I'm really excited about this.
Are you though?
Yes, I am. I am a huge Mario Party nut.
Yeah, but what's the last one you played?
The last one that I played was 9.
I know you're really good. Really?
Yeah, I played 9 on the Wii U.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like I'm a big Mario Party guy. I love this. I love the dual screen thing going on here, where it's like you can play with 2 different switches and they can connect to each
So let
other.
me ask you this: Would you bring us to work just to fucking beat people at work?
I would if people were interested in playing this at work, but the problem with any Mario Party is that it's longer than Monopoly. If you're going to play a 50-turn game of Mario Party with people who aren't completely invested, one, they're going to give up after 20 turns, and the
I'll tell you
game's
right now, Monopoly shouldn't go on that long because you're fucking up. But
all I'm saying is I've had long Monopoly guys.
So what's your average time Monopoly then?
I don't know.
It should
I would say
be-
12 hours.
No.
October 5th for Super Mario Party.
under an hour, around 30 to 45 minutes, you can play a Monopoly game.
Okay.
If you
Well,
dominate-
either way,
yeah, but you
Game
can-
Freak
I'm also competitive about it, so.
Game Freak is making a new RPG game
I've seen your
called
wrist
Town.
play, sir.
This game looks great.
What'd you say? I've seen your wrist game. I don't need to see Monopoly.
We've played Risk. I know
and
how to
that
play Monopoly.
the board hit an earthquake.
I am all in for this game. So this game looks like
It does look kind of like
it
that.
looks. I don't know what it is. It's kind of got this weird Ni no Kuni art style to it. But then you can enlist the help of town folk to help you take down monsters. It's just called Town, coming out in 2019. I'm a fan. It's Game Freak, so the people that make Pokemon.
It's got my attention. I mean, I'm probably gonna pre-order and pick it up.
I'll probably wait on reviews, but that game does look pretty good. This game, on the other hand, looks a little rough on the Switch. City Skylines. It's looking a little haggard,
It's getting the job done.
I guess.
It's like they put Tropical on the Switch.
Do you like this kind of stuff? I know this is more of Steve's bag, but look at that. Like, that doesn't look good. That looks like a PS2 game.
Yeah, but I don't know what it compared to. Like, I actually don't know what it looked like.
I bet that looks like a mobile port. Like, it honestly looks.
But except so this is on mobile, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, if it can run, I mean, it's not too intense if it's running on mobile.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you can get Breath of the Wild running on the Switch, you should be able to get fucking City Skylines running on the Switch.
No, I've heard lots of things that this game, they
half-assed it.
ain't half-assed it, but it's not. It struggles on very good PCs.
Damn.
Well, this other game coming from the Nintendo Switch, Damon Machina, or Damon Cross Machina, I don't know how the fuck they're pronouncing it, but
Original title.
this is Anthony in a video game form.
Yeah, but like I said, so yeah, it looks great. But I've seen this with Xenoblade Chronicles. They did the same thing with like customizing the robots, custom Robo, or like Zone of the Enders have done kind of the same thing. So they haven't really shown off too much in terms of like what makes this different from those games. Because other than that, like even Sin and Punishment kind of had the same.
What about getting out of your robot and running around the city?
Yeah, but did that look good to you?
I'm not gonna lie to you, none of this looks good to me.
So I mean, like, well, a lot of what people like about, like, same with like Gundam is like the customization of like the robot, or like if like.
What about this giant robot that we're fighting?
I mean, the boss battle looks kind of cool, but like it'd be interesting if they did it like, oh, you can then pilot that
giant thing.
It's a giant thing, rather like that just looks like a Gundam to me.
But
Like
even if it is the exact same thing as a Gundam game, would you pick it up?
In a miniature world of crafts.
for $60.
Probably not.
In a world
Here's what
made
we're
of
talking
stuff
about,
like
though,
boxes and paper cups.
You're gonna get Crafted World, Yoshi's Crafted World.
This game is actually
And
pretty good.
Ocelot
Right? I mean, like, it's a Yoshi boring ass side-scrolling game, but it looks so good.
a well-placed
I mean,
egg
Woolly
for
World
defending
wasn't-
pathway.
Woolly World was great.
It was good.
It was great. It's just so repetitive, and I don't want to say kiddie because the word, I mean,
It
it's
is.
very childlike.
Because there was no challenge. I didn't.
That's the
feel,
big thing, right? Is that you're never like, I'm having a difficult time with this level.
like,
and
like I told you, Super Mario Brothers. Like I had trouble with that. Like, I could not get some of those fucking.
Yeah, some of the levels you're like, damn, this is hard to beat, let alone, collect all the stuff in it.
This,
This-
like for Woolly World, didn't have that problem.
Yeah, exactly. I'm afraid of that with this as well. But this game does look great. I love the depth mechanic here. So you have things in the background that you can interact with and things that you can shoot off. It's coming out in spring of 2019, which I don't know if there's a whole lot going on the Switch in spring, but I can tell you right now, it better not come out late February. February 22nd, stay away from that date. There's like 4 games coming out that day. It's like Crackdown 3, Anthem. There's like
Fuck Anthem.
no, Anthem's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be Iron. It's gonna be
EA.
it's Iron Man the video game.
It's
That
being
looks
sued
good.
by
Wha-
Germany. That's all. I'm
So
saying.
my question is, why do people like Yoshi?
Why do people like Yoshi?
I fucking hate him.
Well, you're lucky Derek's not here because you and Derek would get into a fucking heated debate.
Done that
The last
before.
Jedi.
I don't understand the appeal of him.
Stop the spread of 4 diseases and cure them all.
He's
On
from-
your
oh,
own
Super Mario
or in
World,
local
though.
4-player
Yeah.
multiplayer with Pandemic.
I
Plus,
like
it's
Yoshi. I don't have any like. I'm not like he's definitely not
I like that he can eat
my
all the
favorite.
villains.
Also, we should talk about their Casserone, Lord of the Rings, A Living Card Game, and Pandemic are all coming.
Board games.
So their board games and card games are coming to the Nintendo Switch,
We talked
just
about
like Catan Universe as well.
This could be actually pretty beneficial.
Like, could you think Hearthstone coming to this, or like the
Magic.
Pokemon trading card game,
Which
or
would be awesome.
Magic, or
Great creations,
Yu-Gi-Oh?
even
Yeah.
nations,
I
begin
mean,
with
they,
a
like I
spark.
said, create.
It's
Oh,
time to do. You remember that
no.
from?
Blue Eyes White Dragons. All I know.
Yeah.
Was that the show?
Yeah, that was the show. Civ 6. So I'm not gonna lie to you, I have zero interest in Civilization 6.
Yeah.
Steve, are you a Civ guy?
I always wanted to be, kind of. I never really played it.
Wait, is this a Cox thing?
It's also a Microsoft game, and they fucked it a little.
Civ 6 or just in general?
No, Civilization in general. Because it's Sid Meier's, and I think Microsoft bought them at some point early on.
Hold
But
an empire in the palm of your
Civ,
hand and turn
I think
friends into
3,
power
I'm gonna say, is the
exclusive
best.
4-player local multiplayer.
Maybe 4.
I think it might be 4, because 4 popped into my brain too.
Yeah.
So
Civilization
It's one of those things where like SimCity.
November 16th.
4.
Yeah,
also, that's
probably
coming out
4 is-
November 16th. Oh, here we go.
Three-
Playtime's over
So
in
we didn't talk
Starlink.
about
This
This is what I'm talking about, baby. This game looks so good. So I have the issue with this where I have it pre-ordered physical, but I'm traveling the day it gets released, so I'm not going to be able to pick it up. So I'm thinking of canceling that and picking it up digitally, so that way it's already downloaded and just unlocked, ready to go. Because I've got like an 8-hour fucking flight. This game looks dope as hell. It looks so good, right?
It's what you wanted that previous Star Fox to be.
Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like, right?
Unfortunately, that wasn't.
If you can play as Team Star Fox the whole game, I'm playing it. Oh shit.
Pretty sure Nintendo.
Here we go.
exclusive,
Oh,
but
Star Wolf, baby. Or
Wolf.
Wolf. Because Star Wolf is his team.
You can play as Wolf though. Oh, actually, you can actually just scan the amiibo.
I don't think you can play as Wolf. I think it's supposed to be just like
He's in the.
he's a villain. Which this game is looking fucking. This was one of those games where I saw and I was like, pass. No, thank you. More Toys for Life shit. I'm done. And then they're like, oh, by the way, it's Star Fox. And I'm like, well, wait a minute. Hold on.
Well, it looks like an old Star Fox game.
Correct. Yeah.
It looks
But
like a
but
good
they
Star
might-
Fox.
It seems
game.
like
So you'll really have
You know,
to scramble.
Well, it's
that-
only for the Switch is that Star Fox is in it, because this game is coming out for the PS4 and Xbox, but no Star Fox.
It'd be interesting to see the sales numbers. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a Ubisoft
Because-
game that's coming out on every platform.
Because
but
Ubisoft partnered with them on
the Rabbids game.
They gave them the benefit of having.
I want to talk about this, Ant. So, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, the Golden Country or County or whatever the fuck it's called. Are you interested in this?
I can always go for more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. It actually follows the most interesting character of that game, too.
Okay.
Which is actually the guy with the white hair in the background, who's not actually...
So this is coming out next Friday, but if you're a nerd and pre-ordered the expansion pack like Anthony here, you can play it yesterday.
That's a
Actually,
week
not
early.
pre-order that.
Oh well,
When he asked me about
I was trying to make fun of you a little bit, and I
it,
apologize.
it just backfired.
Yeah, I did.
I wasn't going complete nerd on that one.
Yeah. Warframe, people love this game. I don't know what it's all about, but oh, here we go.
They
Just Dance.
they just ran along.
Give me some of this.
In Just Dance 2019 and October 20th.
I've played Just Dance a lot actually in college. That was a
Like Dance Dance, it just...
no, like Just Dance. People love that in college, and I was just like, all right, I'll show you guys
This
how.
is,
Sonic Team Racing. This is a Gary and Justin joint if I've ever seen one.
it's unfortunate, neither one of
The
them.
highest rated basketball
NBA
simulation franchise
2K19.
is back.
I actually hear it runs pretty
NBA
well on the
2K19
Switch, which is
available now
great,
on
but-
Nintendo Switch.
You're not... No, I'm not.
And
I'm not gonna pick
This
that
is
up.
where it's actually... This is
NBA
Street.
2K Playgrounds 2. It's basically NBA Jam. Boom! Shakalaka! Oh, there we go. Yeah. Lego DC Supervillains, October 16th. That one looks alright. I'm not really huge into the Lego games. I know a lot of people are.
Well, Lego City was...
Lego City Undercover was fine. This is people fucking freaking out about this. Final Fantasy coming to the Switch.
All this Final Fantasy shit that came out, but we'll see. I don't know. I thought he was very
Lukewarm about it.
No, I was yeah. I just go. I never expected that.
I didn't either.
I mean, I don't expect it whatsoever. So right now they're showing off an online multiplayer mode of Crystal Chronicles, which is
I
a
don't give a
game
shit
that
about this
came.
game, actually.
This game
Yeah.
stinks. I bought this. I was so excited for it, and we played it,
I
and it
remember that.
fucking.
Some would say the same of
Sucked.
Tactics, but
No, Tactics you could
I would
play.
say the same. Yeah.
This game I felt like was unplayable.
no. You put a lot of hours into this, by the way. I think
That game.
Crystal Chronicles.
You played it at a house, my
Yeah.
house a lot.
Yeah, and I tried. I gave it a fighting chance, but I hated it. This is Final Fantasy World. What is this? Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition,
Don't give a shit
HD.
about that, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
There was a lot of Final Fantasy stuff.
well, I mean, we're gonna see
Yeah, I
World
don't
of Final
wanna-
Fantasy
I don't wanna
Maxima,
spoil anything about it.
which is chibi versions. I was thinking about picking this up because World of Final. It's apparently a pretty good game.
Well, the fact that you get all the Final Fantasy characters
Yeah,
from previous generations.
you can just kind of mix and match your team and then play the game, which I
Yo,
thought.
Jimbo.
Man.
You play as Yuna and then Cloud and Zack, which I think Zack's an overlooked character that should be used more. Chocobo Dungeon Everybody. No. This is one of those games where I'm like, who actually plays these things?
It's just you're stuck at work, I guess.
Have you ever seen this game before?
No, I have no idea.
That's what I'm talking about. Like,
I would never play the Chocobo.
Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon Everybody. And everybody is Buddy.
So fuck this game.
Well, Anthony is a big,
This is the worst Final Fantasy, by the way.
just like Twilight Princess, it has its fans. You see what I did there?
Wow, Twilight Princess is actually a good game, though.
I hear people love this game. I think
They do
you're
love
the
it.
only one
Well,
that hates it, I know.
They like it, but comparatively to the other Final Fantasies.
Well, they try to change the direction because it's an action RPG. So we're talking about the Final Fantasy 12, the Zodiac Age, coming out.
It's not even a direction change of it's just the characters suck.
Oh yeah, here we go. Final Fantasy 7. That's what I'm talking about. So you can fall asleep. Final Fantasy 9
So you know it's the one that's missing?
and 10. Yeah, I know. Well, the reason why 8 is missing,
I have no idea why.
there's no good PC port of it. So all of these games have a PC port. It's 8 is the only one that doesn't have a decent port. So that's why they're probably not bringing it.
I'm definitely getting that.
That needs to be bundled though, for sure. That needs to be a collection.
We don't know if it's bundled.
We
or not,
don't
right?
know, but it needs
should
to
be. I agree with you. I bet you it's not.
No, probably not. Also, they're showing off the.
Disgusting now.
I mean, that looks really bad. Like, that dock looks gross. It is just
I was expecting white, like
a
white Joy-Con.
it's a grayscale image of the original 8 fighters, which is, I guess, okay looking, but it's so just... I'm so disappointed with this. So the bundle comes with a new dock, a download version of the game, and they're about to show off.
You know what's weird though about like the collector's edition for the Switches? So it's just a dock that's like the Switch itself doesn't have any like, cool design.
That is the laziest fucking design. Also, I just want to let you know, if you block off that left Joy-Con, that right Joy-Con just has a fucking stripe.
Yeah.
It's the logo that's spread across 2 Joy-Cons. So the left Joy-Con has a cross on it, and the right one has a fucking stripe that goes across it. It's the laziest Joy-Cons I've ever seen.
I mean, I'm not gonna buy the collector's edition. I don't know
If
who-
they were white, I might honestly
Yeah, I was
look at it.
I was thinking white, but anything white has
Potential to get really filthy.
yeah. So I was thinking like
I'm a
gray
sweaty man. I got sweaty hands.
Joy-Cons being small and shit.
Yeah. I'm just sweating all over the place.
It's not good for anybody.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Isabelle from Animal Crossing. They're showing off a little bit of new Animal Crossing stuff here. What's going on?
So this is
Not actual gameplay footage, though. Right there at the bottom.
So I'm piqued interest and thinking, what is really going on here? Not a fan of Isabelle though, so
No?
no.
Were you a fan of New Leaf for the 3DS?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I know but Isabelle's not.
I don't know.
Out of all the characters from Animal Crossing,
People love her.
yeah, they do, but is she the greatest?
I don't know. Do I think that she's the greatest? No. I think KK Slider is definitely the greatest character out of Animal Crossing. Or Rossetti.
Rossetti would be pretty fucking.
But those are great. Those are great side characters.
Pete?
You know, Pete the Pelican. You have a letter.
But foreshadowing what's coming up, would you put them
I mean, all I'm saying is,
like? I mean, all right. So my biggest problem with this, just a little spoiler ahead of time, is like,
Well,
this
I mean-
is your new character.
in Super Smash Brothers.
Like, you know who the fuck's missing. You know who I'm caring about. Like, if you're Nintendo,
there's one more person that they're going to announce. Have you seen the news that's coming out of that? So as of right now, they just announced Isabelle is going to be a character in Smash Brothers, and the Super Smash Brothers box has all of the characters on the side, and it's blacked out 2 characters, and they're missing. So the last one is KR or King K. Cruel, and then Isabelle. So that means there's one more person that they have to announce before the game comes out.
I mean, do you think it's who I want to think?
It's not Waluigi.
It's see, this is the problem.
No, no, it's not. The bigger
is.
problem is he probably would have been in the fucking game had people not freaked out at Sakurai.
I don't think it's the case though, because like you said, Isabelle was a what? She was
a
trophy?
assist trophy.
And then you made her into a main character.
You can, yeah. I mean, you definitely can do that. Also,
Here's-
now we're looking at Tom Nook here, the good businessman that he is.
The crook.
He's not a crook. He takes a homeless kid in and gives him a fucking house.
You started a new life and ripped him off all his money. Sorry, look
Tom
at it.
Crooks rips everybody off.
Can't
Guy's
get a
a
decent
fuck.
He's a loan shark, and he knows he's a great businessman.
5,000 bells for a sofa. What the fuck?
He's got he's got to make sure everyone has a nice new place to come home to when they're done smashing each other.
Wow.
That's what I'm talking about. They're going to be tuckered out after all that camping and smashing and whatnot.
Is that what you guys
That's literally what he just said. So back to work for me.
peeping in your house and shit?
I saw somebody fucking tweeted out the photo of him like being mad, and he's like, "Where are my pictures of Spider-Man?" Welcome to Animal Crossing 2019. Anthony, are you gonna get this game?
Yeah.
So I talked to Justin about this. Justin is fucking horny as hell for.
Is this what he buys a Switch for?
I asked him that. I said, Justin, is this what you buy a Switch for? And he said, yeah, probably. I'm like, you're a psychopath. You're gonna buy.
Was everything previously like?
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, he's already played Breath of the Wild, so he's not gonna replay it. But he's gonna pick up.
Odyssey.
He's going to pick up Odyssey. He's going to pick up Mario Kart. He's probably going to do tennis. He's probably going to get NBA 2K19 or 2K20, whenever.
You make it both, just knowing.
Yeah,
Even
I doubt he'd get Smash, but like there's tons of games that he would buy for this.
even indies like SteamWorld Dig, SteamWorld Hype,
Whatever
he'd
it takes
probably
him
really
to
like-
buy a Switch. In the same way for me.
Animal Crossing's the.
First off, there's nothing else that they could announce that would make you buy a Switch. They have a Mario. They have
Wow.
you
wait.
a
Stop.
perfect.
Prime 4.
Yeah. There'll be a new console before Prime 4 comes out. They have a brand new perfect, a 10 out of 10, a master class in games, Zelda and Mario.
Yeah.
If
No,
those
you're
two
right.
things haven't made you buy a Switch, nothing will.
You're right.
Nothing
But
will.
the niche market of those, it's like bringing back other.
If they put StarCraft on it, I might.
Bullshit.
No, probably not. And then you drop the price. I don't want to pay that amount of money.
It's what else they could bring, like either port.
Nope. There's nothing at this point that'd get Steve.
I've just gotten lucky because everybody around me is giving me
you
the
borrow it,
opportunity to play everything. So
That's true. Well, that's going to be
Including
it for our Nintendo Direct Reacts. Thank you guys so much for watching and listening. If you guys like what you hear and like what you see, please go over to youtube.com/pixelatedpoints, subscribe to us there, or go over to twitch.tv/pxlpts and hit that like button. You don't have to subscribe to us. You just got to follow. Come on, hook us up.
One or the other.
One of the or both. Do both.
If you can do both.
If you like
be
what
that
you, if
guy.
you like what you're seeing, we're actually on every single podcast catcher that you can possibly think of. Stitcher, Podcast Doggy, whatever the fuck that's called.
Doggy Catcher.
Doggy
Spotify.
Catcher, Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music. We're on everything, baby. Steve, don't give me that look. I see you rolling your eyes at my sexual innuendos, and I don't
Smashing
appreciate
and,
it. Yeah,
camping.
yeah, camping and smashing.
Well, yeah.
They're gonna be
Vice versa. I don't know what you're doing.
tuckered out from all that camping and smashing, Steve. Do you understand what Mr. Nook is telling you?
He's kind of a creep.
I have no idea what he said.
Well, I'll let you know, but I'm going to do it off air because it's not for children.
It's a family show.
It is a family program. And with that, we love you. And we hope you enjoyed our Nintendo Direct Reacts. Catch you guys next time on the Nintendo Direct Reacts.
On the Tangent Podcast.